Okay, so today I'm with Shanice, right? And she's asking me like, how do I brand myself? Or how do you do branding, right? Okay, so first of all, I learned branding from the top entrepreneurs like JT Fox, Tai Lopez, Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm always observing what they do, and I'm always thinking about myself, like what brand do I wanna, what brand do I want to portray, right? So right now my brand is the most electrifying entrepreneur, right? So if you go and see my blog, you'll be able to see that a lot of people call me the most electrifying entrepreneur. Okay. So where I learned branding from, right? Okay, first you must understand what's a brand. A brand is a perception. Okay, like what makes LV LV? So you must keep asking yourself, what makes LV LV, and how can you be LV? Make sense? So how can you create a perception in people of who you are? Branding, right? It doesn't mean lying. Branding just means amplifying who you are. Means let's say if like some people, they have a lot of success, but they hide it to themselves. They rather not share it. But that's not how you get business. If you want to get business, you want to get sales, you need to constantly be promoting yourself, right? Okay. So if let's say you search Alaric Ong on Google, okay, you'll see that the whole first page, right, is all my content. Okay. The first article you'll see will probably be my website, alaricong.com. Then you'll see my Facebook page, about 13,000 likes. Then you'll see my LinkedIn. Then you'll see my Instagram. Then you'll see my course. Then you see my book. Then you see my book on many different platforms. When I write one book, right, I publish it on like 10 different platforms. Yeah, so I distribute the content, the same book, on 10 different platforms. Yeah. Okay. So branding is about a perception, right? Okay, you see, a lot of people say, like, oh, I must achieve something that I can be an author. Or I must achieve something that only I can do videos to teach people things. Or I must achieve something that only I can be a coach or speaker. Okay. The truth is, okay, now I've been doing Facebook marketing for a while now. But my first Facebook marketing coaching client, right, was one month after I learned Facebook marketing. And I can tell you, right, that if I want to be a Bitcoin expert tomorrow, right, tomorrow I'll be a Bitcoin expert already. So it's about how you create an impression, right? Okay. So, but I really know my stuff lah, because in that 1 month I really learned Facebook. I really, like, maybe 6 hours a day, I just go and learn, study the algorithms, study all the videos, how to launch a Facebook ad, everything. Then I know that, okay, so long as you know something, right, there's about 7 upon 10, right, you're good to go already. You don't need to know it 8, 9, 10 upon 10. You just need to know about 7 upon 10, right? Your job as a coach or as anybody, right, is not to be perfect. No one knows everything about Facebook. Not even Mark Zuckerberg knows all the Facebook strategies, you get what I mean? And Facebook algorithm always changes, right? So, but you just need to know about 7 upon 10. I think right now my knowledge of Facebook is about 8 or 9 upon 10, right? I haven't reached a point where I'm spending like $100,000 a month on ads and all that, right? But I do spend quite a bit on ads. I do understand the whole algorithm, audience and all that. I do know how to coach people as effectively as possible. It means like 1 hour they can launch their own ad already. You get what I mean? So so long as I know that subject like 7 upon 10, right, it's good enough for me already. I don't need to know it 10 upon 10. Yeah. So I wrote my own book about Facebook and all that, right? Okay. So so a lot of people think that you need to, okay, there's this concept called be, do, have. Okay, a lot of people think you must have, do, be. You must have $1 million, then you can do what a millionaire does, then you'll be a millionaire. But the concept, right, is you need to be, do, have. It means you be a millionaire, the way you think, dress and all that is the mindset of an entrepreneur. Then you do what an entrepreneur does, and you have $1 million. Make sense? So a lot of people think, oh, I must do something, I must like achieve something, then only I can write a book. No, the truth is, you write a book, then you become somebody. And so why do I write a book? I took about 6 months to write my latest book, The Apollo Factor, right? Before that, I wrote a book, How to Use Facebook to Promote Your Business. Then when I was 18, I wrote a book about philosophy, The Illusion of Right and Wrong, right? So, the thing is this, you don't make money from selling a book. I give all my books away for free. You make money from having a book. The fact that you have a book, right, increases your credibility and all that. So you should consider going and write your own book. It could be a biography about yourself, how you have studied throughout the years and all that. It could be, like there's something that's in you. There's everyone is a teacher in some way. There's something in you that people will find very. Even Nicole Chu has her own book, right? Okay, but okay, she has a lot of flag about that. But so I have my own book, right? So I have my own website, I have my own Facebook page. So all these, right, it's one brand altogether. Yeah. So these are the techniques on how to get the brand, right? How to do the website, how to do the Facebook page. Those are techniques on how to get the engagement from audience, get the likes. I have some videos, there are like 8,000 over views on Facebook. YouTube right now I'm still trying to boost the YouTube views, like a few hundred for YouTube. But on Facebook, my main, okay, you see my social media game, right, is I concentrate on one platform first. I concentrate on Facebook. Once I'm like pretty solid on Facebook already, which right now I'm pretty solid on Facebook already, then only I'll ask my followers to follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter and all that. So rather than I build all the platforms at one go, I might as well build one first and then I channel to all the rest. So that's my strategy, right? So but the problem with Facebook, right, is that they don't really promote other platforms. Facebook, right, if let's say you post a link to another website, right, they will show your link to very little people because they don't want to channel the traffic outside of Facebook. Yeah. So that's the main problem. But that's the main strategy. You want to build very, very strong on one platform. Why I chose Facebook as my platform is because I know that my market is in Facebook. The business owners market, the 30 to 50-year-old market is in Facebook, right? So I don't really build my Instagram that much. Instagram is just for my personal life and all that. I don't really do business stuff on Instagram because my Instagram followers are more like 20 years old, that kind. So for them, honestly, I've tested so many times. I let them watch a 40-minute video that's pure value. A business owner will watch it, but 18 to 20 or what, they don't have the consciousness to go and like understand it or like to have interest in it. Like if I talk about politics or I talk about capitalism, they won't have the interest in it. Yeah. So that's branding. Okay. So the first part of branding, right, is you need to find a niche. Okay. For example, JT Fox, he calls himself the world's #1 wealth coach. Okay, and he has been saying this brand for the past don't know how many years. Is he really the world's #1 wealth coach? I don't know. Okay, maybe there's Robert Kiyosaki, maybe there is Brad Sugars and all that. But the thing is this: BBC says he's the world's #1 wealth coach. CNN says he's the world's #1 wealth coach. A lot of the top entrepreneurs also say he's the world's #1 wealth coach. So he becomes the world's #1 wealth coach. You get what I mean? So it's because like he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm the world's #1 wealth coach." All these magazines, they also have to put his name on world's #1 wealth coach. And when the magazine says he's the world's, he becomes the world's #1 wealth coach. You're like Fortune 500, or you get what I mean? Yeah. So why did I choose like the most electrifying entrepreneur? Because I know that my brand, like what if I ask 10 people who know me very well, what are maybe 5 keywords that they'll call me? Electrifying, right, would definitely be one of the keywords. So I know that that's my brand. And all the things I do, right, are very electric, very polarizing, right? It's either you like me or you hate me. You get what I mean? And it's very electrifying, right? And my mission in life is to electrify the world, to fulfill my life's purpose. Okay? So that's why I call myself the most electrifying entrepreneur. But it's not I say one, 30 other people say one. So it becomes true. Make sense? Maybe I'm only the most electrifying in Singapore. Maybe I'm only the most electrifying in Bedok. Or maybe I'm not even the most. But if I just keep repeating this brand over and over and over again, sooner or later I'll be the most electrifying entrepreneur in the whole world. Make sense? Yeah. So some people will agree that I'm the most electrifying. Some people won't. But remember this, you only need 51% of the world to like you to be you only need 51% of America to like you to be the president of the United States. Yeah, you don't need everyone to like you. You don't need everyone to agree. Yeah, you just need 51%. So don't care about haters and all that. Build the brand. And okay, the thing is this: for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Every time you put energy out there, right, there's always gonna be backlash. Okay, right now I haven't had a lot of backlash yet because right now, right, I focus on being branded, but I don't focus on being famous. That's the difference. Why do I want to be branded but not famous? It's because, okay, what's a branded person? For example, let's say if you go for a seminar, then maybe this business owner who has done many multi-million-dollar businesses, but you never heard of him before. But the fact that he speaks, right, you want to listen to him. that guy is branded, but he's not famous. And there are people who are famous, like maybe Ridwan Asman, Nicole Chu, or they are famous, but they are not branded. You get what I mean? I want to be branded but not famous. Why don't I want to be famous? Is because like when you're famous, right, there are a lot of things that you cannot do. For example, recently got some social media influencers. They had their sex tapes leaked, right? Their whole brand is, because they're famous. Like if any other girl has their sex tape, it's okay. But because they are social media influencers, it's like a multiplier effect. Fame is like a multiplier effect. Same thing for Eden Ang, right? There was once he just texted a girl like, come to daddy, or I'll be your daddy, or something like that, right? Things that every other guy would say to other people, but because he's famous, he gets the backlash. And that's why I don't want to be famous. But I don't mind being branded. Yeah. I'm branded in the sense that when I'm on stage, right, I show my brand, people will want to listen to me. But when I'm off the stage, no one needs to know me. I don't care that anyone knows me. I don't even care about leaving a legacy, or I don't even care about like people remembering me. Yeah, I don't care about that, because I just care that, like, okay, just now you asked me what's your question? No, after that you asked me another question. Okay, so what do I want to achieve in 5 years time? Okay, 5 years time, I want to be like maybe Forbes under 30 under 30, or like I want to be a speaker lah. I want to be a speaker. Whether is it to 20 people or 5 people or to 200 people, I want to be a speaker. I just love to be on stage sharing. Yeah, it just fulfills me. Like I might feel tired after a speech, right? But it just feels very, very fulfilling. Like every cell in my body is just alive. I know that that's my ikigai, where is to be a speaker. So as I share with you, all the businesses that I do right now is to prepare me for being a speaker. I look at my whole 20 to 30-year-old career, right, as these 10 years, right, is my learning years. I don't care about making much money. The income I make now is pretty good, right? Recently I just raised quite a large amount of funds. I'm doing coaching and all. The income I make is really good. But to me, the income right now is not important, because I know eventually I'll be taking a company from nothing to $1 million, and I'll be taking a company from $1 million to IPO. Those are my dreams, right? They're just achievements that I just want to hit. And I know the roadmap to do that, and I know the sacrifices it will take to do that, and I'm prepared to take those sacrifices. So 5 years, I want to like take a company IPO, this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's to just be a speaker. And then when I retire, I probably want to be like a priest, or a cult leader, or a Buddha, or Jesus, something like that. And if you ask me what's my mission in life, right? I don't care how the world turns out. I share with you why. Because there's no such thing as good or bad. If the sun dies tomorrow, it's neither good nor bad. It's just an occurrence. If the sun dies tomorrow and the humanity is wiped out, is that a good or bad occurrence? Is that a good or both, right? So it depends on the perspective, right? So for me, I've looked at life, right, from a third person's perspective, rather than, so I'm not in that illusion anymore. It's like I look at it like, even if tomorrow everyone uses drugs or everyone kill each other, I'm not attached to the outcome. So I don't care how the world turns out. I don't care how my life will turn out. I don't really care. Yeah. That's why my mission, right, is to electrify the world to fulfill my life's purpose. I never said electrify the world to be more successful, to electrify the world to be happy, to electrify the world to be more loving. I don't care about that, because I don't care about the outcome. I look at myself as an instrument where after I just complete my missions in life, I can just fade away into nothingness. Yeah. I don't need people to remember me. I don't need people to show up at my funeral. I don't need all that like significance, or I don't need that. I don't crave power, this kind of stuff, And my biggest fear right now, okay, one of my fears is being average. That's one of my fears, right? I hate being mediocre. Okay, I always, it's either I'll be the best person, okay, or the worst person. Either like the worst drug dealer, or I'll be the best like entrepreneur, or like a ruler, yeah. So I hate mediocrity. That's my first fear. My second biggest fear, right, is that I'll be too powerful. And because I know that, like I've been given talents where I have a very big energy field where I become very, very powerful, and I'm afraid of the people that will let down because I'm too powerful. And that's why one of the reasons why I'm afraid to go back into network marketing was because after I left network marketing, I built a team of 140 people, right? So that's a huge energy field. 140 people to take care of. When I left, some people loved me. They enjoyed the experience while I was still in network marketing. Some people were let down because they entrusted their whole life and their hope and all that with me. Right? And and that's why I don't crave power, because I don't want to be responsible for so many people's lives. Make sense? Yeah. But I know sooner or later I will have to step onto that role again. I will have to step up as a leader again. But as of now, I don't have that attachment. I don't want, like, all my businesses right now are all very lean. It's just like me and a few team members, core business associates, core affiliates, okay? I'm not like I don't need a very like it's just like, you know, I'm just roaming around. Yeah. Eventually I will definitely have to step up to my role. And my biggest fear is that I'll be too powerful, because it's very scary. Power is actually very, very scary. I felt it before. Like, I can command a crowd of like hundreds, 1,000, you know. So like, yeah, it's very scary. It's not our dark that scares us. It's our light that scares us. It's a lot like, what scares people is that they shine too bright. Yeah. So I'm afraid that I shine too bright, because whoever truly adds value to the world, like Jesus, and he was crucified, right? Gandhi, you know, like Nelson Mandela, or let's look at Martin Luther King, right? All these great people. When there's a huge energy field, there's always a huge backlash also. It's equal and opposite reaction. So I would say that that's how I see my life. I look at it like a story. Yeah, I look at my life as a story. But at the end of the day, I just see myself as an instrument. So what drives me is not money, is fulfilling my fullest potential. Yeah. Like, I just want someone to really unlock my potential and like give me the courage to step into who I truly am. Yeah. You get what I mean? Like, if you talk about comfortable, I'm comfortable. You know, financially I'm comfortable. In terms of like, I'm comfortable with life. You get what I mean? But I know that I could have grown a lot more than what I currently am achieving. I could have grown way more than what I'm currently achieving, and I can achieve way more than what I'm currently achieving. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not attached to the outcome. Means whoever I become, I'm happy with who I am. Means I have intention to grow to be the best I can be, but I'm not attached to the outcome. Means even if I don't become who I am, who I thought I was gonna be, it does, like, I'm still happy. Like, my happiness does not depend on my success. Yeah, it doesn't depend on my success. I'm happy with what I've achieved. I think I've achieved quite a bit. I think I could have achieved a lot more. But I'm happy, yeah. Because I know that there's some things that I didn't want, like, I could have made a lot more money, but there's some things I didn't want to sacrifice, such as family time, such as my values, such as my health. These were things I didn't sacrifice. I could have made a lot more money. Yeah. So if you talk about branding, and branding is really just creating a perception. Branding is a story. Yeah. I need to find a niche. For example, you cannot be an entrepreneur. Okay, so you find a niche, right? Then you find a micro niche. For example, maybe you are like, don't just be, okay, let's say if you are in health, right? Don't just be a health coach. Be a nutritional supplements coach. So it's niche, it's very niche, so that you have the authority in that field. For example, I cannot be a business consultant right now. Okay? As much as I want to be a business consultant, people won't trust me to be a business consultant. But I can be a Facebook marketing consultant. You get what I mean? People will pay me a lot of money, and which people have paid me a lot of money to do Facebook marketing coaching, because I dominate a niche. I don't try to be everything. I try to be one thing. Yeah, I try to be one thing. So you need to think, very important, is what's your mission in life, What's your vision? Which is the same thing of what's your mission? Where do you see yourself in 5 years and all that? Anything of what's your values? And then you think what's your story? What's your story? Like for me, my story is that I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur, and this is my journey. And whoever's watching this, they are walking through this journey with me. Yeah, and yeah. So I treasure their attention a lot, and yeah. So it's that's branding. So you must think of your content strategy, your social media content strategy. Right now, is the easiest time to be heard. In the past, if you want to brand yourself, you need TV, you need newspaper and all that. Now, you can brand yourself with social media so easily. So for me, how else am I gonna improve my brand is to get on more newspaper articles, more magazine articles eventually. That's in the pipeline. So now that I have my website, I have my LinkedIn, everything, which is all pretty solid already. It's just the rest. And when you have a brand, people just pass you money damn easily. Really, really. Like when you have a brand, branding is very important. That's why JT Fox focus so much on branding and marketing. When you can master branding, sales and marketing, you will know how to collect money very easily. Then the next part is fulfillment, which is the logistics. There are only two parts of business: sales and fulfillment. Manpower, HR, is all fall under fulfillment. Sales, marketing, branding fall under sales. Yeah. So these are the two parts that you need to master. If you work with a network marketing company, then fulfillment is settled. Then you need to master marketing, sales, and branding. But once you master it, then you just attract money very easily. Yeah. You just attract money very easily. Okay, any other question?